Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to Miss the I Can't. This is episode 2 after the pandemic. Trying to find work. It has been an ordeal. I don't know if you're going through this, but the job market out there is horrible. I have turned over some shells and been down some rabbit holes that I didn't even want to go in. I'm looking at people like, are you really offering this for work? I found one I thought was a really nice job. It was driving around in my vehicle, almost like Uber. And I don't think they were paying for my miles either, that much for my miles. And I really saw the potential in it. But you start going down that rabbit hole and you start listening to the stuff that's going on. One, I had a paper badge. They didn't really send me a real plastic badge with the cover on it to protect the badge. They told me they printed it out, put it in the mail and everything. And I could have print this badge out. It was just a flimsy piece of paper. Then they sent me all these documents, door knockers. Now these looked very legit. And they wanted me to go to people's homes that have gone under foreclosure for the banks. With a paper badge. People losing their homes. And I'm supposed to go up to their house with a paper badge and put this door knocker on there. Yeah. No mace, no nothing, just going up to people's door. People are already upset and guarding their homes. So that was one job. And I kept on asking, when are you going to train me? There was no training. No one's training no one. They send you a link to look at a video that was made maybe 7 years ago. The app they trying to make you use don't even work no more. It'll move to a different server. The way they show you how to use the app that they used to use doesn't work anymore. They don't update nothing. They going back on whatever the program was working a few years ago. They sending you this old information, and you start questioning it's not working that way. It's called something else. It's not called. I'll just use this hypothetically. Shazam anymore. It's called We Pissed Off app. That's what it's called right now. We Pissed Off. Because nobody paying for this and downloading this. One company, they had me, they wanted me to pay for a search engine, like a Waze, Waze, the app that helps you navigate. And they were trying to get me to pay $35 for some kind of a navigation app. Well, I was like, why can't I just put it in Waze? They were like, oh no, they try to upsell it because they're affiliates of this app and they wanted to get a couple of coins on my dime. Nope, I'm not doing that. I don't have no money. I'm trying to make money. So this one job I went to, I was riding around. I did it maybe a couple of times. I did about 4 houses. And I'm riding up on people's homes, taking pictures of their homes. People coming out like, what are you doing? I'm like, I work for the bank. You see my paper badge? I work for the bank. I could never say which bank I work for. I work for this weird company. And so, the job seemed easy, but the pay was horrible. I kept on asking the people, now I'm out here just working, just happy I'm working because I'm trying to get out of this pandemic and trying to just get a check for the family. I go up to the people's homes, and by the time the guy finally starts talking to me because he sees that I'm committed. I'm committed on trying to really work. He goes, I was like, well, how much is each house? You think he's talking about, we making big money. We in a central, after the pandemic, we were the only ones that were working. We could get out here and do this. I'm like, okay, sounds great. What's the pay? This man started talking about $4 for this house, $3.50. What? I'm putting all these miles in my car for $4? I don't think so, buddy. So then the job was easy. The job would have been nice if there was some coins behind it, like maybe $20 for each house. I know I'm living on fairyland, $10 a house, because I know he's making money on the back end from the banks. He's just trying to give out some kibbles to the regular people, because you do. You make bigger money. The contractor makes the more money. We're just not the subcontractor, but we're like the sales reps. So we just go out there and they just give us a percentage, when the boss or the person that owns the business gets all the coins. But you need to, if you want employees, you should want to give us a little bit more. So I did that about, I'll say 6 times. And when he started telling me about the pay, and I was like, I'm putting my life on with a paper badge, going up to people's homes with a paper badge, and they about to be evicted out of their homes. I don't feel right about that. I threw that stuff right in the garbage. I don't care. And it looked like they put in some work getting those door knockers. I mean, they were legit looking. I just was legitly ready for a bullet, with a paper badge. And then talking about if you get threatened. If I get threatened, I've been threatened every day I went out. And people are like, what the hell you at my house taking a picture? You have a selfie stick. Like I did invest in a selfie stick that was like, I mean, it went all the way up to a person's roof, like not a 2-story home. I didn't want to invest into that one because I wanted to see how the job was going to be. But like a regular 1-story home, the selfie stick went that high to take a picture with my phone. Now, one of the things breaking my phone on top of somebody's roof. Now I got to turn into Tarzan, trying to climb up somebody's roof to get my dang phone back. I mean, it's been an ordeal out here. I sure did take that selfie stick back though. I sent everything I even purchased right back. I had to purchase electric. Now I had to go to people's homes and have this electric advice to see if electricity was running through the home, to put it on there. I'm like, this is too much. I'm going up. Hell no. I love my life. So yeah, that didn't work. I don't know what kind of jobs you have been through that you were going through just to get $1, but it is crazy out here. It is crazy. I wrote down some words today, like what people try to use to get you, to these jobs, talking about their core values, what their expectations are. It's horrible. And you'll be looking like, yeah, I got those same expectations, but it don't mean the same as you feel. Okay. And if the rule of thumb is 7 expectations. Leave us just list about 7. But you could just list about 3. You could just list 3 of them. Just pick 3 out of the bucket. You ain't got to list like 7 to give me all this bull crap of these 20 pages I'm reading. Like accountability. The fact or condition of being accountable. Responsibilities. In other words, performance reviews. And that means you gonna get fired, okay? Because they gonna find something wrong with you, your performance. You ain't making enough sales. They gonna, because that job that I just talked about, that man said about 300 homes a day for $4. I ain't gonna my performance review was sucky because I did 4. I did 2 a day. Now, hell no, ain't nobody riding around here for 300 homes a day. 5 days a week, 300 homes. Do the math. I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do all that wear and tear on my car. So I already know I'm gonna get fired. I quit before I got fired. Sustainable. The ability to maintain a certain rate of level. Like I said, I'm getting fired. I ain't gonna have a certain rate of level because nobody doing 300 homes a day. I ain't doing none of that. No. Sales, no. I'm not doing all that. 300. Do you know when you do, what is it? You're doing a call center. They want you to do like 200 calls a day, people just hanging up your phone. You know how many calls you may get? 5 out of 300 calls. 5 people gonna say yes. So I'm getting fired. Integrity. They use this so much out here. Integrity. We have integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. my morals so strong, I always get fired. I'm getting fired because my morals say I ain't doing that. I ain't about to do no riding around 300 homes a day. Hell no, for $4 a home. That don't even make sense. You start listening to your music, be like, you know what, this is stupid. I ain't got that integrity. I'm getting fired. Respect. Respect is a way of treating or thinking about something or someone. Means, that respect, people don't respect nothing. They don't respect your time. They don't respect you trying to work for the company. They don't respect none of that. That's just right out the window. Respect. RESPECT. It died right with Aretha Franklin. Respect. That ain't nobody got it no more. After this pandemic. Transparency. Now they really love using this word when you go to a job interview these days. Transparency. We believe in transparency. What does transparency mean? Transparency in the workplace involves the practice of sharing information with employees. You getting fired. You come and share some information. Be like, you know what? That machine over there, the back of the screw, the bolt part is not screwed in tight. That's being transparency. I believe so, because somebody's going to get hurt. They going to ride right on by. They walk right on by. They walk right on by and be like, I ain't hear you. Until someone get their head busted open because the screw wasn't screwed on tight. I've seen it out here. It's been horrible. And when I worked at a dispensary, I was being transparent. Let me tell you. It was a little garbage bucket. Someone put in an outside trash bag that goes outside. The big trash can, the big trash bag into the little bucket. And I said to the manager, I said, that garbage bag's supposed to be the outside bag. The bag was all on the floor. It was overflowing, this little bitty trash bag. And the manager said, at least there's a bag in it. What? So you can't be transparency. I got fired. Mm-hmm. I was too transparency, They didn't like me being transparency. Because I would say people coming in too high and drunk at the same dang time. And I say, you can't overserve people. Why are you worried about it? Transparency, right? Transparency. Because one, they gonna get in an accident. They got your dumb bag in the car that they just left here. Common sense, that's not even in there. That should be one of the core values. Common sense. No one's saying that. No one's saying nothing about no common sense because they ain't got it. But I did get fired. It says, stay curious. Oh, don't be no kid. Please, if you be curious after this pandemic. You curiously done walked your butt right out the door. You too curious. Like, why? What's going on in that back room? Why Samantha could come in late? Why are they walking around with their phone? I thought we didn't supposed to wear them kind of pants. Why your hat turned backwards and they said could turn it forward? No, you about to be fired. So stop being curious. I'm gonna tell you, curious to get you right on out the door. So that's what I'm saying. This pandemic, it don't work. They just using fancy words. And believe me, it says keep it real with others, with yourself. I keep it so real. I really ain't got a job. That's how real I keep it. Okay? I done kept it so real, people don't even want to hire me. I'm sorry, I keep it real wherever I go. I think I did a walkthrough, like me with the car place. The man said that 300 or more. He said you'd be over the top if you do 300 or more. I said, I kept it real. I said, who the hell doing that? Who the hell is doing that? He was willing to keep me. But I was like, who the hell doing that? Because I want to see, I want to shake their hand, what kind of car they got, who's fixing their car. Because that's so much maintenance on your car, on your own car. I mean, that's worse than Uber. They don't like you keeping it real. Find humor in the struggle. I have found humor in the struggle because I'm laughing at everything. I told you I'm a comedian, so I'm writing everything down because no one wants to hire. Don't let them know. I don't let people know I'm a comedian. I don't, because they don't want to laugh. They want to keep it real. They want to be angry all day. The humor is, I wish I would every day go out here with a paper badge and go to people's homes that's in foreclosure, or some what are they called? The people, the homeless people in the homes. Done found the loophole how to stay in the home, and go up there with a paper badge and a electricity bolt thing and a selfie stick that go on top of your roof. Talking about I'm here for the bank. What bank? You can't even tell the bank. Hell no, that's the humor. That's the humor that you wanted me to go out there and risk my dang life to go find some homes that are in foreclosure for you. I ain't doing that. I ain't not doing that. Practice emotional intelligence. Practice emotional intelligence. And my emotional intelligence told me to park my car, because nobody doing 300 homes a day, 5 days a week. I ain't doing that. And I do believe it means bring your best energy to every room. What? Bring your best energy? I woke up and I thought I was going to be having a job, a cool little job. That's why you should stay in school, people. Stay in school because I don't know, just stay in school so you don't have to do this. I know I have a background in medical and I just need to get recertified, but I don't know if I want to go back after the pandemic. That really scared me. That I don't want that, being that close to people. That's why I'm happy I went back into the medical area. I'm a good phlebotomist. I love drawing blood. I guess you call me a vampire. But I don't want to go back there. It's scary. The world's scary. I don't want to be. We had the Ebola. We had the pandemic. Now they got a measles outbreak. I don't want none of that. It was AIDS when I first started, and then it was so many other things in there, and made me say I don't want to be up in the medical field. It's just that's why I be getting these odd jobs, because I really want comedy to pick up and go. I try to find the humor in it. The humor is I can't keep a damn job. That's what the humor is. I done went to so many dang job interviews, and it's just crazy out there. The pandemic, I'm sorry, it messed it up. I used to find some good jobs on Craigslist and everything else. Now everybody wants you to pay for pay for stuff, and it used to be like that. I do believe when Barack Obama was in office, the lady that went around and documented everything that the president said, she found that job on Craigslist. Okay. Craigslist used to have some great jobs out there. I used to find some great jobs. Found some apartment building. Right now, it's so much, and this is my favorite word, buffoonery out there. You don't know what you walking into. You don't know what you walking into these days. You may be talking about you. They put fancy names or corporations, and then when you get there, they're talking about, oh, this is the sister hub of that. What? This is not the real establishment? So watch out, people. I'm not gonna keep these audios long, but the pandemic, I don't know how you doing and how you surviving, but drop a sister a line to let her look into it and investigate. Maybe it's something I can do it from home. I'd rather work from home. So I can get my tea. I can look at the screen. I'm a good worker, but I'm not willing to ruin my car, ruin my life for a paper badge, walking to people's homes. Hell no. Who got time for that? Nobody got time for nothing like that. They trying to. The pandemic is getting rid of the people that survive. You going up to people's homes that's foreclosure with a paper badge and a selfie stick and a vote machine. Please, you about to ruin your life. These people fighting to keep their butt in their homes. Please stop. But I'm gonna let you go. But drop me a line. Tell me what's going on. How are you surviving after the pandemic? All right. Talk to you later. Enjoy. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye.